Let's go ahead and make the announcement on Discord. Oh God, where is this thing? Oh, there she is. Stream announcements. Live with Bahongalongas. Oh, Bahongalongs. That's what it changed it to, and that's what we're keeping it at. Type in the info. This is so jazzy. There we go. Live with Bahongalongs. Twitch.tv. I wonder if there's any gifts for this game. Ugh, no, why is there so much Roblox stuff? Ugh. Da, 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 da. Oh, I don't want to do a Roblox gif. That's so cursed. We'll just not have a gif with the announcement. It's better this way. We'll go raw. There we go. Just a nice little message. Hate it. Boo! Also, thank you so much for subscribing for 70 months! Ah! Oh my god! Holy crap! Gambling going bad? What are you doing? Wolf, what are you playing? What in the world has happened? Why? It is a Thursday. Are you playing one of those gotcha games? Cause there is no help here. I think Autumn does them too. Oh, that's a good point, Glitch. You know, we've been part of Chaos for so long. It's just like we could not be separated. So a gotcha game. Oh no. Oh no. Kick its ass, Wolf. Kick its ass. I believe. Destroy them. In the name of cute anime girls and boys, cute anime people, gambling is fun. At PsycheSiren Streams, we do not condone any of the vices. We are so pious. Over here? No, don't encourage it. Don't. Oh my god, wait, the chaos multiplies? Wait, no one told me this. Autumn should have told me this. Wait, what do you mean? We gotta unmute him. We gotta talk about this. We gotta, hold on. One second. Let's unmute Autumn. Hello?
Hi.
Hello.
So I just heard something.
I'm sorry.
And no one told me, but apparently when you become a VTuber, it amplifies the chaos already in your community.
I mean, have you heard of the shit that Autumn and I say about VTubers?
Wait!
No.
Wait!
I don't know why you expected
ratted us
something
out?
different to happen.
I know, who?
It was supposed to be a secret. No one was.
Oh, you little shit.
Oh, she knows too much now. Okay, we're gonna have to do the memory wipe again.
No!
All right,
Not
Smokey,
again! No! I hate
No,
it!
no, it's fine,
it
don't
always
worry.
leaves my mouth tasting like raspberries after. No!
Technically speaking, if you had a memory wipe, you wouldn't remember that you had a memory wipe.
Exactly. you just know that whenever I say those words, you're about to taste raspberries, and I'm sorry about that. Anyway, just keep looking directly at your camera.
Okay,
Real quick.
okay.
Yeah.
You weren't supposed to tell her.
And we're done. Okay. How's the raspberries, Psyche?
Why are they tingly? Why are the
Oh.
raspberries tingly?
I'm gonna
Hey.
mark that down under new side effects. We're gonna have to workshop that one. You know, 5 times a week might be a little bit much. We might need to scale back.
How many times?
Don't worry
Don't worry
about
about
it.
it. Don't worry about it. You didn't
Don't worry
hurt
about it.
anything, actually.
Yeah,
Do
you
it
did
again,
nothing
listen.
happened.
I don't do it again.
No!
Let's look at it again, Matt. Look at the camera. Look at it.
No, not
And
again, not the
raspberry.
raspberries. Ah! It's like look at the flowers, but instead it's like taste the raspberries. Listen, I made her hot, all right? I was like, we're gonna have boobs, but if we act up, they're gone. They disappear.
Taken away.
They get taken
Your
away.
favorite toggle.
So we
And
have
it's even
to.
more extreme than the originally what we were saying the toggle was gonna be.
Yeah, I was just gonna make them flat, and then I was like, no, we got all sorts of pansexuals up in here. No chest at all. No nipple.
True.
You never know. Someone might
God,
be
it's
into
Tumblr all over again.
Rest in peace.
Also,
R.I.P.
Andy, because you subscribed to the boobs come back.
Yay.
Thank you so much for subscribing for 42 months with the message, snitches get stitches, motherfuckers.
That tracks.
Don't tell her about the VTuber shit, or I will find you.
Yeah, don't worry about it.
If you taste raspberries, let me know. I'm forming a support group. If you let me
They
know.
don't have to worry about tasting raspberries, they'll just be tasting copper.
Ah!
Listen, nobody told her that she already formed that support group 5 times.
What? Wait, who else in the support group? Wait, I need to know.
And we're
Also,
different every time.
Glitch is flashing me. Oh my god.
Oh my god.
Oh my god.
Mm.
We're gonna have to
Oh.
boobs, but. Exactly.
Oh my god, awful.
What are we giving to Karma today?
Pain.
You-
That's what you're giving me today.
You know, Psyche, I'm wondering, you can have the toggle take the boobs away, but what if there was something like else that went in their place? Like, I don't know.
Look, what if I had like my mom's face, like judging, like just
Yeah.
like 2 images of
That'd
her
be
face,
hilarious.
just like right
Yeah.
It's
there.
actually amazing.
I found a free giant googly eye asset.
Oh,
that's really
Honestly, if you can, yeah, just layered over and over again, we'll just have biblically accurate Psyche.
I do
Yeah,
move
it's
around
nightmare.
a lot while I talk, so the Googles would be Googling.
Yeah, you know,
Googles would be okay.
we do love a good Google-ing.
Googly.
Yeah.
Googly moogly.
Oh my
What?
god.
A potato
Things
sack.
that are happening.
I love potatoes.
You, don't worry about it, Karma. You get used to it.
It's
Yeah.
been like 6 years.
So with the character, I just made her kind of look like me. I was just like, we'll get the brown hair and the eyes and the. Y'all don't know how long it took to make brown eyes. All right, not everyone can have main character energy. We can't all be hot pink iris wannabes, okay?
Oh yeah, finding a
You
good
do
shade of
whatever you
brown on a
want.
color wheel is rough as an
I
artist.
had to do so many blacks and yellows. Also,
bet.
hi Dark.
It's just okay. Spoilers for anyone trying to find orange on a color wheel. It's just dark, or trying to find brown. It's just dark orange.
Yeah.
It's just dark reddish orange.
Ah.
I tend to
Yeah.
get the saturation wrong though every time.
Fair as fuck.
Well,
I have blue eyes, so I just pick blue.
Oh, Wolf says, I do character design. I know what it means to find colors. Listen, I do
Yeah.
therapy. I don't do this.
I thought you were gonna say I do therapy. I also know what it means to find colors.
Good God.
Oh.
I mean, you do a coloring
I do have a
one every week.
but it's more about learning to be comfortable with creating art just for the sake of creation and not perfectionism. So like
Heck yeah.
we encourage people to color outside the lines or just color with the colors they want, not the ones that make sense.
I love that.
Yeah. On the last episode of whatever the fuck this is, we're trying to help this lady, who has been jailed for her father's death, and it's obviously she didn't do it. People are just being racist against her because she went to Hogwarts, so we're just, we're trying to help. Also, Autumn, thank you for permitting the term dick.
Of course, of course.
How has that not been perma allowed?
You know, somehow we just keep blocking the dick. I don't know.
Listen, you gotta keep the mods busy or they revolt.
What?
Gotta keep them
No.
fed.
What? Are we ready?
Yeah, How long has it been
Yeah.
since you were in the basement, buddy?
Wait, Autumn gets to
Anyway,
leave.
like,
Autumn is the only one that
What?
gets to leave because he's the manager, but only on certain occasions and to bring back others.
it's true. Hmm. Now we have Otter chained in a closet upstairs.
Yeah.
I mean, I've been here. I'm like considered a cousin because I'm a mod for an adjacent community. So I'm chilling in the attic.
Karma, I did discover while you were gone a new superpower I have.
No. I
Okay.
refuse.
Just know.
Alright.
And I heard that you can make Autumn uncomfortable, and I thought
It's
that
not
was
Autumn.
crazy. What did you do?
It's Psyche, it's not Autumn.
Oh,
What
fuck,
did you
don't do it on stream.
Oh.
Don't, you motherfucker. God, I hate that. Stop. I hate that sound. Hi, Sark.
Wait. I didn't hear it fully. Can you do that again, Andy?
I think I'll get actually killed if I do it again.
Yeah, Squidward voice was discovered last time.
Ah, yes. Squidward voice.
People choose to be my friends. I don't know what to tell you.
Yeah, we really walked into this one. We can't blame anybody else.
Yeah.
Now you
Okay,
can have
okay.
yourself.
I'm good. I've done my breathing exercises. Let me talk to Val with like what she's comfy with. Let me chat with her. Let y'all know. But yeah, I'm ready. Let's freaking do this. Let's play this game.
I fully thought you were talking to Val about me making Squidward noises. I'm like, girl, I won't do it. I'm so sorry. I didn't know it was that bad.
No, about lewd art.
I had to reach out.
Waffles, I don't know who's joking in this community anymore. I don't know. Listen, listen, I don't know
No,
who is joking
people
anymore.
are so serious about stuff like that. You can't joke about
I
that.
mean, technically, Waffles did put /J at the end of the first message.
Oh.
It's
You
true.
think my millennial ass is gonna keep up with all that stuff? Listen,
With the pronouns and the
And,
Oh,
and the
no.
tone tags.
back in my
Oh,
day,
no.
we has cheeseburger and we liked it.
Oh no.
oh.
She's going
Oh,
full
wait.
boomer on us, guys.
Oh no, I made a similar joke tonight about the cheeseburger thing.
You
Oh,
did!
No.
Same brain cell! Same brain cell!
Oh no.
Normally,
3 weeks in a
Psyche's
row.
Not the one to celebrate that. So good on you, Autumn. Step,
Yeah.
you guys
Yeah.
are switching. That means you're becoming the Virgo.
Psyche, you're happy to share brain cell with me.
Oh, Autumn,
Yay.
Oh, there it is.
you're not gonna be happy in a while.
Oh, no.
Wait, why?
Have you seen what I do post in the Daddy Shack when I do?
It's disturbing.
It's heinous. I don't click on anything that you post. Yours is the only shit that I refuse to interact with in the Daddy Shack.
Poor
I get
Val.
that shit sent to me personally.
Yeah. At the end of the day, Val and I will be in bed and I'll be like, look what I gathered for you. And she can't run. It's bedtime, you know.
We just collect stuff like dirt on a rock.
Yeah.
day.
I think That might be slightly evil.
No.
It is
Trap
too.
for narstiness.
I think it is evil. I think you're right.
No,
Oh,
I get it, Roxa. I support you.
Thank you, thank you. Shark, it's okay that you're confused. I'm always confused. All right, are
Yeah,
you
A lot
ready?
of confusion around these parts.
Yeah, are
let's
you
hit
ready,
it.
Tyrion Cuthbert?
Yes? Yes. Are you feeling better?
Yeah, I think I'm okay now. I've been thinking such horrible things this entire time.
She looks at you and gives you a warm smile. It's probably the first time you've seen her genuinely smile since this whole ordeal
Freudian
started.
slip.
Oh my
Oh,
god.
hey, Freud. Nice shot you got.
I have to say, Hippo says, Bahongly dongles, big hanka bang hunka magazongas.
That is indeed the
Indeed.
game we're playing.
Mhm.
Honestly, I'm proud of you for getting through that. I don't think I could have.
Thank you. I'm very particular about certain words. I think I've shared this on the stream before, but like years ago. But like, I can say words backwards, but not in a good way. So like, this is so dumb.
I just
So-
looked in horror.
So
At my
like,
computer,
so
what?
like the
What
sentence.
does that mean?
So like the sentence in front of us, really quick. Did rats laid row, elocit ignis, elims, elinuigneg, re, nes, ivoi, emit, shrif, et, yilbabarop, sti.
Well, we just figured out where Simlish comes from.
The Simlish? What?
It's probably the first time you've seen her genuinely smile since this whole ordeal started.
I think you just killed Karma. I can't.
It's because we didn't have like phones or games on car trips, so me and my siblings would read signs backwards.
You wouldn't just play I Spy? What the fuck?
It wasn't challenging enough. It's just so much green you can look at. Green and gray and blue.
That's funny.
Hey,
Are you okay?
yeah, honestly, are you good?
Define good. What even is good? Also, hi, Saber.
So no.
The silence is deafening.
Every time we go by a speed limit sign, I'll look at Val and be like, Timmel Deeps.
Hang on, that's adorable. Can you do
That
it
was
again?
pretty cute.
I will say, listening to you read that backwards did give me a stroke.
I.
A stroke of what?
Madness.
Oh.
Roll for damage.
Yeah, to me it just sounded like a cross between Simlish and Pig Latin, so
It hurt me physically.
Hippo,
Well, it hurt
we're
me
not
spiritually, so you know.
we're not stroking anything. Oh, Wolf rolled a 99. You're good. You're good.
Okay. Yeah.
Yeah.
We're.
Timmel Deeps is my safe word.
I'm not on call anymore. I just remembered I'm not on call anymore.
oh good. Now you're
You can
definitely
drink on
stuck here.
It's so weird. I'm on call for work. This is definitely not a first time ever being on call. Gotta go. Sorry.
Of all the shit I've done.
No. You're stuck here with me.
Oh, so that wasn't a saving throw. That's how much damage you took. Oh.
Rip.
Oh.
Timmel Deeps.
Timmel Deeps,
Oh.
bro.
Well, here's a new character sheet, and think about your actions.
Here's
Good
an
luck.
ASPCA commercial. In the arms of...
Of the angels.
Yeah.
Yawa Yoof.
Oh Okay, I'm
I
gonna
miss
say my
Timothy.
line now.
We never should have let her know that she can do. I don't.
Yeah, no,
Hang on,
I
Psyche, look at the
actually
camera
hate
again,
it.
real
No,
quick.
not again! I
Get
don't
ready
want to
for
taste the raspberries!
Raspberry time.
Not again! My mind wipe!
I hate this.
Ugh. Why do I always have these lines after these interactions? Thank
Say,
you.
You're
yeah!
welcome.
Otter said thank you!
But is everything really going to be okay?
No.
Not with this conversation.
No, we're all constantly dying.
Yeah.
Oh, I'll
like-
make sure of it.
Wolf says my death was caused by the party. I have no actions to atone for. And Waffles, I was a little kid too. So like this is something that's just been carried forward. Just the Timmel Deeps, you know.
Oh my god. I'm sorry, Roxy's picture in my phone, it's a picture of her as a grumpy little girl. And so
Oh,
now I'm
yeah.
just picturing that little face going, Timmel Deeps.
Yeah, always grumpy.
Grumpy in the frilliest outfit.
Darn tootin'. I'll kick ass in my bell ball gown. God damn it.
Hell yeah.
Ball gown?
It's I have a little photo of wearing like a Southern Belle outfit. And I'm like 4 years old and I look pissed off. Hippo says hi to Andy. An utter delight.
It's true.
I'm just eating chocolate chip pancakes, living my life. You know how it is.
Oh, that sounds
Yum.
so good.
It does sound good. Oh.
I had a stressful day, so Benny's like, I'm gonna make you pancakes. And I said, I'm gonna marry you again.
Aww.
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 Gay.
Yeah.
I'll get justice for you and your father. It doesn't matter who stands in my way. Even
Yeah.
if they're a man, king, or a god.
Hot. Destroy God. I need to play the new Doom. It's been
Yeah, you do.
sitting in my blood, you know. I need to get the
Yeah.
demons out.
Did you ever
We got-
play Eternal?
No, I need to.
You should play Eternal first.
Oh,
I
I,
mean,
do.
Technically, this new one is a prequel to the other ones, but either way.
Oh. Also, Hippo says hi to Autumn and Karma. We also have Otter here. Yeah.
oh wow.
Oh wow.
Shark says every time I come here, I question my existence. I think everyone can relate.
Yeah, you get used to it. Good news, we can confirm you do exist. So,
Yeah.
you know.
Good
Got
or
that
bad
going
news,
for
you know, up to you.
Yeah, that's that. Yeah, yeah.
You're completely different now.
Oh.
What happened to the nervous wreck from before?
Please forget about that.
Oh, you are a much better person. I would have gone, giggle.
Oh, you're so cute. Girlish laughter.
Oh.
Oh. Anyways, take some time to rest.
Identify the piss corner in your prison cell.
Oh, wait, no, I can tell it from here. Yep, that one right there. Wait, what's
I've
that
been here
other
for a
corner?
couple days.
Oh, you've segregated them. You have the piss corner and the poo corner. That's good. That's good. That's good. That's. We should get you out of here. Anyway,
If they mingle, it smells worse.
Oh, you're not wrong. I assume. I've never. Anyway, the trial's gonna resume soon. You'll be out of here in no time, and you won't need to piss in the corner anymore, unless that's your thing.
What if it is?
Don't. That's fine then. I suppose. You know what? Well, we can talk about that later.
Hey, you think your mom will get me off if I get you off, Ao?
What?
With that, you've done everything you can for now. Let's go.
Wait, just mom swap, actually. They both have hot moms.
That's
Mhm.
true.
Ah.
Ooh, mom swap.
Milk.
You've learned
Is it
a
a wife
lot
swap?
about what happened the night of the murder. You just hope it's enough.
Oh, they're both enough.
All 4 of
them. Even with your investigation, you still don't know what the prosecution's planned.
Your death.
I mean, yeah.
Has Pierce told you all of the details, Mr. Rudolph? Will you remember them? Am I leading a witness?
That's Karma! There you go!
Karma! First new character.
There it is.
Am I just a man?
Yeah,
I
With a
hate to
porn
break it
stash?
to you. I hate to break it to you, but you are just a man.
I
With a
do believe
porn
he's
stash?
also the accomplice to the murderer. If that helps you with your character
His
archetype.
occupation is servant.
Yeah, because he's the servant of the murderer.
Oh my god, what is this? What is happening
It's
in
Ace
this game?
Attorney in D&D.
That tells me literally nothing.
Well, that's on you. You missed the cultural touchstone. That's not my fault.
I'm sorry that I'm a child.
Look up
True.
that stone.
You are the youngest here.
You're not anymore. You're a grown-ass man, Karma. Go for it.
Yeah, I feel like this man's really snobby. Just like, yes, I pride myself on my, I don't know how to say that word, memory.
Eidetic?
Yeah.
Look, I'm brain dead.
So there are no misunderstandings. I do not approve of this.
Ooh, rolled R. Oh, great.
No! Don't give this man that voice! No!
Annie will keep doing the sound even while I do the fuckboy voice.
Yep.
You said it yourself, Lady Steelwind. There's no possible way that I could have done the deed.
So it kind of reminds me of how in not Final Fantasy, Fire Emblem, how like some of the characters will be so cute and have very suave voices, but then they're in battle and it's like, yeah.
The effort noises? Yeah.
Yes, it's awful.
How about
Effort
this?
noises.
He speaks like a fuckboy that sounds like Otter until he climaxes and he goes, oh.
No! Oh, that's such a good question though. Like, would you date a guy who was like perfect, rich, beautiful, funny, amazing, but when they climaxed, it was like Squidward?
Depends on how rich.
My.
I was just kidding.
I'm ejaculating.
No. No.
Well, okay, how about this? Reverse question, but he laughs like SpongeBob. Roxy, demonstrate, please.
I think I would leave, actually.
I think I would die alone.
I don't think I could handle that.
How do both you and Russ do that laugh so fucking well? It terrifies me.
Like calls to like in the void.
Oh, God.
I just want to know if, well, I guess if Corinne can do a Patrick voice at this point, because that's really all you need. And then you can have a man SpongeBob episode.
Honestly, as jokingly as I do the Squidward, I think I do the Patrick better.
Oh?
I mean, really just which one can Corinne do is the real question.
Yeah.
Okay, new question.
It's
What-
mayonnaise.
Okay, that's
Waffle.
good. Also, real quick, Waffles, that's so fucking cursed.
Oh, with the stigma. Sorry, I'm done.
My VTuber cannot convey the horror, just...
gotta
We need to get you a
some-
toggle where it's the eyes that are blank.
for freaking real. But
Yeah.
okay, new question. What if the guy was like so attractive, so rich, wonderful, came normally, but whenever he dealt with money, he did the Mr. Krabs, "Arr, SpongeBob me boy." Anytime involving money.
I mean, it's easy if you always pay.
See, that's the thing. You
Or-
would then have to always pay. If it has to do with his money, you're giving a homeless person some money, you're working with a charity, you hear across the hallway, ah, ga, 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 ga.
I mean,
I'd probably bust a gut laughing every time.
I
Yeah.
think I would get really irritated after a while.
how rich is he? Because I would determine real
Yeah.
talk where I'm at with this.
Not how much
Like,
do
you
we
can-
love him.
I mean, you
if
can
it's-
ignore a lot of stuff for somebody that's really rich.
Well, because if he's like, here's some money to go get a new car, I'd be like, okay, sick, thanks. And then I would just leave.
But that's do not say Mr. Krabs financial doming. No.
I mean,
Also,
Here,
I
hi
bet that
Dave.
fic exists somewhere.
Why do I see Psyche? You have no idea how many people are carnally attracted to Mr. Krabs.
It's true.
Ugh.
It's because
I mean-
of Clancy Brown.
Only because I know that the results would be extensive, I'm not looking him up on Rule 34 like I did for the characters in this game.
BRB.
Andy
Mama
has
didn't raise no coward.
qualms.
Imagine how many there are of him when he was fucking pink and shellless, that fleshy blonde.
Ugh.
Well, now I don't want to.
Did you play the fucking Are You Feeling It Now, Mr. Krabs?
God bless
I
Cave.
hate this immediately. I'm not on a incognito tab. I'm raw dogging this.
Oh my god, your algorithm.
What if you bear its child?
Nope. Mr.
No. She won't get pregnant from this, but she might get.
I mean, I also
crabs.
technically raw dogged the Rule 34
You
things that
might
I looked
get
up for this game.
crabs.
I did not
got it,
incognito.
Autumn.
Thank you.
I
There's-
thought it was funny.
Thank
What? I can't find anything.
What? Are you on Rule 34?
Oh, I found one where he's
Okay.
fucking oh, and there's a comment I refuse to read, but I'm gonna post it in our group chat because I need other people to hurt.
you. No, wait, no. Oh
If
no.
it's on Signal, oh,
No, I'm posting it in girls' side on the Discord.
I'm so scared.
That is the word for word. I copy and pasted the comment
What?
off of art.
All right, let me see. This can't be that bad. All right, girls'
Oh,
Read
night.
it, Spiky.
No. We need to keep going. We need to keep going. We need to get through this game.
Rule 34 has one image of crabs.
Yep. Anyway, read
What
the
an
fuck
image.
boy line otter.
It has to be the bastard child. We don't know what sort of tricks Ruby Tamura might pull tomorrow. My brain went to dirty places. Just see this as a way
Ew.
of securing a just verdict.
Mm.
What Ruby Tamura does in her spare time is perfectly fine.
PsycheSiren Streams
will-
does not condone raw dogging. Always use protection. Yes, please.
But like, if you want to do it, it's fine.
Yeah,
Good
YOLO.
consent.
If you're doing it for a reason, go ham.
Yeah.
if
Can't make children any other way. I mean, you can, but not, you know.
if you're being safe and you're an adult and you're safe. Oh God. All right, it's time. I am not going
Oh.
on there. I do not want to see Mr. Krabs.
You need Mr. Underscore Krabs.
Ah, that's where I messed up.
Classic Rule 34 blunder.
I mean, I had never used it before last week when I searched up people in this game, so...
All right,
I am
it's
surprised that you
time.
of all people have never been on Rule 34 before.
I had Tumblr.
Oh yeah.
we didn't need
Oh,
it.
wait. Yeah.
This is fair.
All right.
You had the worst Rule 34.
Or the
Uh,
best, depending on which people you followed, so...
Oh.
I think she got this one, Autumn.
Oh. You okay, Psyche?
Yeah. Yeah. All right, it's time.
Just say, I think she said this one, bud.
Hello, Cuthbert.
Oh, hi, Mum. Mr. Mora.
Memories? What?
Memories?
Memories.
If we don't behave, they're gonna go away. If we don't...
Do we ever
If they-
behave?
If they
Wait.
learn that we can shapeshift, they're going
All
to
right.
tell the church.
All right. We've lost boobage for a little bit. We'll get it back, but we've... Wait, I
Sorry,
just saw
Chad.
something really
Waffles, what
fucked
the
up.
fuck?
Wait, I just thought of something really fucked up. Hold on. Hold on. Hold on. I'm stealing her titties! Yeah! My
So we
body now!
continue to win.
You were a lot less jumpy than you were yesterday. Also, this is my body now.
Awful.
All right. There we go. And we'll even have the boobs come back. There we go. I'm glad to see that you're finally getting used to things. So, what did you find in your investigation? What?
Nothing. No, seriously, nothing. I'm not doing that to you.
You tell Miss Tamura about everything you've learned over your investigation. There aren't a lot of clues that point to what actually happened.
Yeah, I know a lot of the details about the crime scene, but nothing about the crime itself. This means I'll have to rely solely on pointing out contradictions in the witnesses' testimonies.
Being reactive to the prosecution's motives is a valid strategy. Honestly, I think it was a miracle that you got the commander to cooperate with you at all. Right, you almost forgot. Commander White appears to really have it out for Miss Tamura.
Actually, I wanted to ask about that. Did something happen between you and Commander White? Is he my father?
You can't keep asking. If every man we see is your father.
Oh, fair, I suppose.
Karma, do you want to be the bailiff? Another man?
Y'all just making me be men.
Well, you
I'll
had
do
your
it if you don't want it.
you had your birthday recently, boy. You gotta grow up.
Wow.
Ugh.
God damn it, Roxy.
You don't have to. Andy can.
Miss McCoy, please proceed to the courtroom with your counsel.
Is this man my father?
No.
Let's go, Tyrion. The trial's about to start.
Right.
Oh, sorry. Took a bite of chicken. Thought
You
I'd
took a bite of
have more
something.
time.
Probably.
That's a yes.
Yeah.
Sounds
You-
like it.
You should go. Oops. Just had a little bit of pocket chicken in the lobby.
Pocket chicken.
Chicken. Oh.
Better than pocket yogurt.
Oh. Oh, that's something else.
How did you smuggle the two breasts in here?
Isn't that a Fantasy High reference?
The judge is waiting.
Is
Right.
he my father?
I have my dinner during stream sometimes. And I try to
Honestly,
time
fair.
when I can eat, and sometimes I get it wrong. Another secret is left buried between you two. Just like the
Buried
pocket
between her
chicken.
breasts. What?
Yeah.
There you go.
Oh. Huh? I forgot that you voiced this guy, so we literally don't understand what he's saying. Also, a burger in your pocket? Let's go.
Pocket
I'm
burger.
sorry. Do I need to voice him to be more understandable?
No.
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 There's
Okay.
subtitles.
The proceedings from yesterday. Yesterday, the person to check out.
Yes, I personally saw to it that the investigation was conducted properly this time.
I see. That's about what my matter is.
At yesterday's trial, we found an inconsistency between the crime scene photo and the autopsy report. Because of this, the defense tried to push the following narrative. That a third party must have interfered with the crime scene to frame the defendant. However, the prosecution has discovered another explanation. Because of that, the individual who discovered the body would like to testify as to what he saw that night. His eyewitness account will clear up what actually happened. Supposedly, the witness was within the gallery of the trial yesterday. After yesterday's proceedings, he felt that he couldn't stay silent any longer.
So it's a guy. Also, Cave says my entire grade in high school was obsessed with pocket burgers for like 2 years. 400 kids at any time, like 12 of them had a roadie in their pants. That sounds like an STD. That sounds. Wait, hold on.
Yeah, what?
Awful.
You should get that looked at.
Just the idea of like, all right, kid, we're confiscating everything you have, and someone fucking pulls out sliders.
Just White Castle.
Oh, you got that crystal on you, don't you? So that's her plan.
You have that crystal on you has several different connotations.
Yeah, that's the
Sure does.
joke. Yeah. Why would the witness change his mind? Almost like he got gotten to. He's been paid off. He's being blackmailed. The Illuminati.
You have to pick one. You can't say all of them.
It's all of them.
It's the Illuminati.
Everything is happening here.
To him at once. That was the read, by the way.
Oh, okay.
Very well. I was here for the witness.
Oh no, it's
Quick,
me.
please state your name and occupation for the court.
My name is Reese Reginald Rudolph.
Your parents'
I
fans of
am-
alliteration, huh?
I'm a chauffeur of the equine variety.
Oh my god, he's a horse.
Oh my god.
We got horse boys. Let's go.
Horse boy.
Horse boy.
I'm terribly sorry, but I'm not familiar with that profession.
He means to say that he's a carriage driver, you ignorant slut.
Oh, I see. But in any case, it's my understanding that you followed the border.
Within every person, there are two wolves: a teenage girl and a senile grandpa.
And they're
Can
both
confirm.
sluts.
Can confirm.
Am I correct, Mr. Murrow?
Sorry, I was dancing to the half horse, half man song.
Oh, hell yeah.
Also, oh god, not the STD prevalence rate. Oh. Rudolph appears to be writing something in a notebook. He writes with incredible speed. Dear diary.
What a nerd.
His pen
Who
only...
writes about their feelings?
Go back to therapy, Grandpa!
Nerd.
His pen only touches the paper for maybe a second before he's filled an entire page.
Mr. Rudolph.
Forgive me.
No.
I was merely taking notes on the people in this room.
Kind of weird. Taking notes.
The witness has a certain compulsion to keep a record of every event that he witnesses.
I mean,
I
some serious
see.
hunkers.
No, I don't.
A
These
real
classes
setup
are
of
like
donkeys.
negative 48.
Packing some Doban hunkeros. Massive the hunka bank
Then I assume I'm receiving accurate testimony. I found the brr.
The Hunka Bonka Loos, indeed.
Actually, I witnessed much more than that.
Oh my god.
I saw the crime as it was being committed,
Hot. Sorry.
and I wrote down everything that I saw.
What?
I don't trust this. Where
If
was
that's
this guy?
true.
Like, where was this guy last time? You know, I don't trust
Mhm.
this shady shit. I'm not reading
like
this
so-
fucking Bridget Jones ass diary.
It's so convenient too. He's just like, oh yeah, I just happen to have this compulsion where I write everything down.
Mm-hmm.
It's fine.
I mean, he was technically there while the crime was committed, just not what he
What
says
is-
is gonna be true.
He's literally being paid off by the one of the accused.
Yeah, the
It's a
18-year-old
job.
girls, like, Claire's reward cards or something. I don't know what teens like. Do people still go to Claire's? What is she even?
There's is still a thing.
Mostly for top surgeries, from what I understand.
God.
Wait, you can get top surgery at Claire's now? Damn, they've really branched out.
I know it.
Sir, why did you choose to remain silent until now?
Because he didn't get bribed yet. Also, Waffles, I will. Cave it is like private live tweeting the entire thing.
Alright, I'm realigning things.
We had initially concluded that the evidence alone was decisive enough. Therefore, we saw no need at the time for his testimony. I love how British people say testimony. It's testimony. However, those circumstances clearly changed during yesterday's trial.
Yeah, Claire's is the new U.S. healthcare system. Yeah, I got my lobotomy at Claire's.
I love those hats and stickers.
Oh.
Oh, be right back. Hold on.
Oh no.
Oh?
Remember when Psyche vanished?
No.
Yeah, but it happened like 20 seconds ago. I'm kind of worried about your memory.
My what? Wait, what are we talking about?
Oh god.
He stared into the wrong camera.
Does your mouth taste like raspberries? Just wondering.
Blackberries.
Oh.
Hey, buddy. Hey, the machine that's next to you, there's an off button. Hit that.
Huh?
With your
Hit that.
face.
Not with your face. With your hand.
face.
Let me just.
Put it in the off position.
Okay. Oof.
Are we-
Okay, it's in the oof position now.
Perfect.
Okay,
Good.
that's good
Great.
enough.
Yeah.
Now point it away from you.
Oh, okay. Yeah. I'll just point what away from me.
It's not in the oof position.
Oh, off, not.
Yeah, I love
That's
that
in the other direction from oof.
I
Why
love
is
that.
there only oof and off?
I just love that those are the two options we've created in this world. Is oof and off.
Not wrong.
I mean, the oof looks like it was written with tape and, attached
What?
later. Anyway, I'll turn it to the off now. Who's
What?
this lady who's suddenly here?
Oh, did you mind wipe bottom?
He might
be
wreck
fair,
himself on accident.
Yeah.
I had to.
Just blackberries.
Oh, it worked. That's good. That's good. Sorry, I had to let Val in.
Good.
Hey, Autumn, would you feel better if you read a joke redeem? Huh? Would that help you remember who you are?
Yeah, maybe. A joke.
Yeah, by
Poor any
Cave.
of us, really.
in most places, you need a few eggs to make an omelette. But in France, one egg is un œuf.
Good job.
Good job, Autumn. You read a joke.
Sorry.
I don't. Why are French eggs bigger?
Don't worry about it.
Everything's bigger in Paris.
Oh,
What a dick joke.
yeah. Because it's in Texas, right?
Paris wishes it was a dick joke, and yes.
There's no way the prosecution wouldn't leverage eyewitness testimony from the start.
Watch me, bitch.
Doom eternal. Doom eternal.
Sorry, I had to rock out. Doom, but played by a recorder, was was going off.
Oh yeah, that's the song of your people. We understand the call.
Yeah. Something else is happening here.
Oh,
Ew, it's just orgasm noises from a nursing home.
The fucking goat face I made to get that sound out of my body was horrifying. I just want you to know.
Hell.
Oh.
what you saw that night?
I was transporting a client in my carriage that evening. We were driving by the McCoy Tavern when we heard a disturbance. This occurred at 1:28 a.m. Worried that something was amiss, I walked into the establishment to see what the commotion was about. There I saw the defendant. She was lit by a blue glow in the dining room lights, and she had stabbed Flynn Hart McCoy and was channeling magic into her sword. She removed her sword from Flint Hart's back, and as he slowly turned to face her, she stabbed him again in the front. She soon realized that I had witnessed her heinous crime. She let the body. She let the body.
Bodies
fall
at
to
the floor.
ground
Yaddy, yaddy,
and fled the scene.
We all know this is bullshit, but also, can we
Yeah.
talk about how this business has been closed for years, but he was able to just walk in?
Uh-huh.
But I also already know the contradiction.
This
That's
is
the
some
game actually wants, but yeah.
bullshit.
Mm-hmm.
Also, Cave, the voices and faces are always immaculate.
Dude, sometimes I wish that we used webcams, but sometimes I'm glad that we don't.
Same. I'm not turning my light on for y'all. I will just be a white face in the darkness.
Honestly, that's just your
Oh.
vibe, though.
Yeah.
That is.
A white face in the darkness? Awful.
Incredible! If everything occurred as I described, then I see no.
PsycheSiren
Objection!
streams does not cover any hernias or strokes induced during PsycheSiren streams.
Of course, the evidence has always been irrefutable. Idiot.
Cave says the white face in the darkness making wild faces to get the voices right. Yeah, seriously. It's
Andy,
like
though.
Karma, whenever you get on a Discord call with them, always has that look of wire me $12,000 if you want to see your dog again.
Yeah. But has, like, covered their tracks good enough they don't have to wear a mask, you know? But other than that, they're in a... Yeah.
Oh god, yeah, hernias are the freaking worst. You don't remember seeing him. Wait, no, god, fuckboy. Broccoli hair.
Boobs.
Boobs. Think about boobs. Boobs.
Yeah.
You don't remember seeing him when you left to look for Celeste. There we go.
It's the Sonic voice.
Yes.
Did you see any chili dogs out there? It was pretty dark.
I fucking hate it here.
Now I want a chili dog.
Yeah.
Celeste, did you see this man that night?
No, this is my first time meeting him. And I didn't see him when I ran out of the tavern that night either.
So he has to be lying.
Mm-hmm.
Does that mean he's the one who killed my dad?
No. Hold on. Time out. Also, hello, Zaku. Welcome in. We're playing this really cute game. But, oh, she's getting mad.
I'm gonna kill him.
No, we don't do murder.
It's literally my job, though.
We don't do murder unless we're paid for it. We don't do it for free. Okay.
I'll slide you a $5. You go ahead and kill him.
Yes. It's like a loving grandpa. Here you go, sweetie. Go commit a crime.
Here's your crime allowance.
Your crime allowance?
She tries her best to hide it, but you can sense her restlessness. You think, my guy, she's about to smack someone.
It's hard to say right now, but it's definitely a possibility.
That's what having other cross-examination.
You sound like you're pooping at the freaking stand. Also, maybe a little murder is a treat. Maybe a little, if you're good.
My poops are much more violent, I hate to tell you.
No!
Who is a passenger in your carriage?
Well...
Your mom! Sorry. The identity of the passenger is irrelevant. The witness is the one who actually observed the crime as it occurred.
If there was another person at the scene, they may also have critical testimony.
The passenger is under no obligation to testify before the court. And the current witness's account of the events is more than adequate.
Good.
Honestly, going between them is very fun stretch.
Hot.
That's what she said.
There you go.
I hit her in the middle. That's called any other car.
I really wish we had the webcam view of you right now.
I'll turn it on!
My
You
computer
guys
wouldn't
can
be
enjoy
able to
it.
take it.
No. Just for those of you, just for the ones in the call.
Just for the
Sorry,
call?
chat. Yeah.
Also, Cave says, Poopin' at the Judge Stand
Bye.
is my favorite Panic album. God damn
Oh my
it.
god. Yes.
The defense must be present. Must present a more valid reason to do so.
Beautiful.
Alright, time to actually play the game.
It's the light. He was lying about the light.
Mm-hmm. We'll get there. I'm assuming this disturbance was an argument between my client and her father.
Yes, I heard two voices, one young female and one gruff male. Presumably, these were the voices of Celeste and Flintheart McCoy.
Right.
Jokes on you had the voice of an angel.
Okay. That matches up with what their neighbors heard too.
And what did you do after hearing this disturbance, Mr. Rudolph?
You stopped your carriage in the middle of a job. That seems pretty abnormal for a carriage driver. What did your passenger think of this?
He had no quarrel with it.
What kind of passenger would be okay with stopping mid-drive?
The passenger's thoughts on the matter are irrelevant to his testimony. Unless you have any hard, evidence to prove otherwise.
Whip out your dick! Whip out your dick!
Whip out your dick for justice!
I have
Yes!
some hard evidence for you, Miss Steelwind.
Are we just writing our own porn?
No, Roxy, stop!
No, listen!
No, I was doing the same joke. We can't both be like this.
Yes!
Now then, please tell us what you saw in the place with the shit, Mr. Rudolph. Thank you.
With your nose so bright, what fuckery did you do that night?
Shut up.
You sound certain you saw my client and the victim.
You can't mute me. This is my stream. Ah!
Chat run. Chat run. Save yourself.
Run, chat run, chat run.
I know. Like, technically, we could mute her in the Discord call, but that wouldn't save any of you.
Yeah. How were you so sure it was them?
We're just writing our own porn. Always have been.
Yeah, seriously.
Yes.
It's
That's what
locally,
a novel night is.
locally sourced, free range, you know. Mostly.
Pornography.
Yeah.
Silence, anime
Is it
woman.
organic?
It's orgasmic.
You can't silence me.
That was good.
Thank you.
Flintheart McCoy and his daughter were well known within the town.
Uh-huh.
For
Flintheart
what?
made himself quite known in the region through his social activism. And young Celeste dresses in a manner that is far wealthier than the townsfolk of Cornhaven.
Judgy.
Do you live in the same town as the McCoys? How would you know about this?
Are you also broke, motherfucker?
I don't live there, but my work brings me there quite frequently.
The witness's place of residence has no bearing on his testimony. What matters is he was there when the murder occurred.
Oh no! I took another ill-timed bite of chicken. Oh no!
You're fucked, dude!
Why are questions about his personal life being deflected? Who do you fuck?
It's like you got breasts in her mouth. She can't speak.
Lucky bitch.
Motorboating my way through.
Hey, yo.
Mr. Rudolph, you
Now
testified
from the
you saw my
top, make
client
it drop
murdering the
that
victim,
somewhere.
and you
The victim?
supposedly saw her casting magic while doing so.
I'm talking wop, wop, wop.
Yes, I could never forget such a grisly sight.
Thank you for that
That
little
moment
dance party. Thank you.
Burned into my memory.
Sorry, I was dancing to Wet Ass Pussy.
Yeah.
Proud of you. Good job.
Thank you, thank you.
Congratulations.
It was soulful.
I see. It's funny that you say that.
How so?
Because your entire testimony was a complete lie.
Oh!
What?
Are you accusing the witness of perjury? Surely you know that such accusations can't be made lightly, Mr. Cutthroat. Cuthbert.
Listen here, Mr.
I mean, you
Circumcision.
could call
I
him
don't care
Cuthbert.
what you say.
You can call me Daddy later, Miss Steele.
Ugh.
Ah!
My accusation is far from baseless, Prosecutor Steelman.
Shut up, cuckfart.
Take a look at this report. The dining room lights are artificery devices that are powered by an arcane power cell. However, that same arcane power cell was broken during the time of the murder. The dining room lights had no energy and the room would have been pitch black. The witness couldn't have seen anything, much less a homicide.
What? Wait.
Oh!
There's no need, witness. You could have easily seen another source of light. Perhaps one of the McCoys lit a candle because of the blackout.
The witness clearly described a source of blue light. A candle or a lantern wouldn't emit a color like that.
Oh!
Then the witness was clearly mistaken.
The witness records everything he sees in his notebook. He even remembers the exact times that each event occurred. So why would he be incorrect about such a clear and obvious detail?
Ooh!
No, what the witness saw was clearly some form of magic. And due to the lack of power, it couldn't have been artificery. It must have been an arcane spell.
She does the magic.
That's it.
Well,
I must have made an incorrect assumption. Please allow me to revise my testimony.
no. What do you think of this prosecution, Steel Wand?
If the witness wants to revise his testimony, then I see no harm in obliging him.
Bitch!
If he thinks he saw something different, then it's only fair to hear him out.
You'll tear through each of his lies no matter what he does, bruh.
I remember now. Yesterday, it was revealed that Flintheart was killed using magic. I must have seen Flintheart's daughter channeling a magic spell. The spell was called Mage Blade. Am I correct? That's it. The blue glow that I saw must have been created by Mage Blade.
I'm sorry.
So, Waffles, you got me there.
So the abilities are capable of the defendant's magic. Mr. Cooper, you may proceed with your cross-examination.
With pleasure.
Eat his ass!
What?
Under spells, does it?
Yeah, does it list what color her mage blade?
Oh,
It's yellow.
yellow
mage.
radiant glow. Hang on. So if we go to...
Fair, yeah.
Look at you, Otter. You're smart.
That was Andy, but yeah. I mean, I knew it would probably be under the spell tab, but...
No, it's fine. It's fine. Otter's the smart one. I get it.
I mean, yeah, listen, one of us has to have the brain cell, and it's Otter.
Oh,
yeah,
no.
it's hardly
Yeah.
ever us. Let's be so honest.
Yeah.
Oh,
yeah.
God.
It's you. You have a brain cell. You're
I
gonna
don't want
have
this
to-
responsibility, oh no!
Sorry,
Too
Nate,
late.
just wanted to
It's
be aware.
fragile and
Yeah.
squishy.
What were you saying, Psyche? Sorry.
Oh, I was just saying be careful. It's fragile and squishy.
Okay.
Ew.
That's true.
Yeah.
Why is it wet?
You get used to that.
I keep it
don't
in my
worry.
mouth.
You would.
Damn it.
I mean, she could have kept it worse places.
Ah,
You're
read
not
the
wrong.
line. Read
Sometimes
the
just wanna snack on
line.
it.
Mr. Rudolph, you don't know much about magic, do you?
Of course not. Are you trying to say that I should have recognized Celeste Blade? Mage Blade?
No, I admit you probably wouldn't know about Mage Blade. But that's exactly where your mistake was.
My
Oh!
mistake?
Mr. Rudolph, if you were aware of how Mage Blade works, then you would know that the spell meant a yellow radiant glow. Which means the blue glow you saw couldn't possibly have been Mage Blade.
This is ridiculous. I'll grant
You're
you
a
that the
fucking
witness. Granted, the witness clearly remembers seeing a blue glow. But what significance could such a minor detail have?
It's extremely significant, Prosecutor Steelwind. If the witness did see a blue magical glow, then he must have witnessed another spell at the scene.
Tris, you don't have any evidence to back up that claim.
That blue light made a large impression on the witness. He wrote it down in his notebook, and he specifically mentioned the color. There's no way he would be mistaken about something like that. So, what did you really see, Mr. Rudolph? Did you see my client at the scene casting a spell that she could it possibly cast? Or did you see another mage at the scene?
Well...
Hi, Val. Welcome in. Also, listen, if we don't act well about the boobies, they go away. They're skittish. They're easily scared. We we can't scare the titties off.
Oh my god, you guys scared the titties off again.
Yeah,
Okay,
we gotta
rest
wait
in
for them
peace.
to. We gotta wait for them to come back.
You gotta make the titty summoning noise. Here, titty.
Don't pss my breasts. No.
God, someone quote that, please, and thank you.
No.
Your Honor, the defense has no right to anyone's breasts.
Damn it, they're back. You summoned them.
Just had to have a firm enough tone. They respond to firmness.
Let me remind you that perjury is a crime, Mr. Rudolph, unlike pssing breast. If you are found to have lied in your testimony, you will be prosecuted.
No, oh, wait, please.
I don't want to sleep with people for money.
Now that is quite enough of that.
Oh. Garrick Pierce suddenly steps down from the gallery and walks to the witness stand because he knows he's losing, little dumbass bitch. He's breaking every possible rule in the book, but no one in the room moves to stop him. Is it because he has tassels? The bailiff looks to the... What?
I think our worked too well. We summoned the twink.
I think it did.
Yeah,
be
with
careful.
the cat nipples.
Yeah.
You gotta be so careful who you piss at, you know?
We brought him back, Val. You're welcome.
Yeah, the boobs are back, honey.
And this time it wasn't the mod's fault that they disappeared. It was Chat's. So we're
Yeah,
innocent.
yeah. We did good work. We're good. We're the good ones.
Val's like, you say anything about my wife, she's a crazy bitch, but if you make her tits go away, I'm gonna lose it.
Valid.
The bailiff
Well,
looks to the judge nervously, but the judge just narrows his eyes and carefully watches Pierce. Pierce, meanwhile, shoves the still flustered Rudolph off the stand and begins addressing the courtroom. What's he even doing here?
I will not stand by while you harass my servant. My manservant.
Pierce, we discussed this. You couldn't save your boyfriend in court. I'm going to gay this up.
And what, pray
What I do
tell?
with my boy toy is that's my business.
What did they discuss?
Nonsense. I have nothing to hide. Least of all my relationship with my servant. And if you had done your job properly, I wouldn't have needed to intervene.
Oh.
Bitch.
For the first time, Steelfart doesn't seem to have control of the situation.
Steelfart? Oh no.
When she passed gas.
What does it mean this for Steel? Who is this man?
This is Garrick Pierce, Your Honor.
That is Lord Garrick Pierce to you, Steelwind. He deserved that. I am the honorable heir to the Pierce noble house. In any case, I must apologize. I'm afraid that these misunderstandings are entirely my fault.
What do you mean?
Was that one exceptionally awful? I'm so sorry.
That was great.
It was so bad. Also, Val, what word is that? How do you say that French word? Epaulette? What is that? It's that's the tassels military people wear? Yeah. Did you just make me fucking learn? Get out of my office.
Yep,
How
did.
dare
She
you?
did you learn
Get
things.
out of here.
Non-consensual learning.
She done did you a learning.
She came in here to hand me a Pepsi and she taught me something and I'm so mad.
I will call the police. I'm so sorry.
This is my day off.
Whoop whoop.
It's the sound of the belly. Damn it!
But he does have his napkin on. He's ready to eat and serve.
Oh god.
Too bad he doesn't like. Never mind.
You see, Rudolph wasn't the one who witnessed the crime that fateful night. It was me. I was the one who witnessed the crime. I had my driver report the body so that I could remain anonymous.
What? Are you saying you had Rudolph lie for you?
Why wouldn't I? I simply dictated to him what I saw and had him repeat that to law enforcement. It simply wouldn't do for a member of the nobility to appear publicly in court.
Then why not have him say it was you? Have him say, this is what my witness saw. This is such bullshit.
Yeah, listen, guys, he's too rich to go to jail. That's why he has the pores. Obviously.
Ugh.
No. So this is a magical kingdom. This is just America.
Unfortunately, yes.
No!
Oh, penis!
Lord Penis.
Mm-hmm.
Penis! Intentional penis perjury!
Intentional penis perjury. I love that band. But from the look on the judge's face, you can easily tell he won't face any actual consequences, because this is America.
I understand, and I will accept the consequences of that, though there will be none. But I will be remiss if Rudolph's shoddy testimony allowed that girl to escape her crimes. Please let me testify as to what I saw that night.
No! Throw it all out! Cave is right! Throw the whole trial out!
Yep.
Technically a mistrial.
Yeah!
Well, I've got nothing else going on. My weekly backgammon game isn't for a few hours.
Yeah, that's a line.
Yeah.
However, know that this misconduct has hurt your credibility score.
Not your credit score. Oh, the only thing that can hurt a rich person.
Very well.
Gotta hit him where it hurts.
Mm-hmm.
Tech, hello! Welcome in! We're narrowing in on this fuckboy.
Yeah.
Permission to make the noise?
Do it.
Yeah. I hate it!
It was so guttural.
Tech,
I put a little too much pepper on that one. That's all.
Oh, that was great.
Tech, I was gonna say I'm doing good, but every time Andy makes that noise, I'm not okay.
On the night of the murder, I found myself unable to sleep. So I went on a leisurely carriage ride around Cornhaven.
Oh, Tech, there's no door.
Like mine does.
The door disappears after you walk through. Autumn can guide you to maybe one of them.
Yes, come with me down the hallway.
He might
We
also
have many doors.
eat you. So if you're risking it,
many doors.
yeah.
That is horrifying. Please stop.
I like your eyes.
Yeah, Autumn's HR, so good luck.
Someone put him down.
This is him
He's
being
already in the
down.
basement.
Already did.
This is him contained. You don't want to know what it's like.
Yeah.
Tech made a request. Can I fulfill it?
Fine.
Oh.
Good.
You are gonna
Oh,
manifest a
no.
gallstone.
I happened to be passing by the McCoy Tavern when I heard a loud commotion from within the building.
Otter, I thought you were gonna say that you happened to be passing a gallstone right now.
Oh God! I don't. Can
Passing
you pass those?
passing a
Yeah.
kidney stone. Are you happy to see
God.
me?
What the fuck?
No.
Roxy? No! Chat, can you spray bottle emoji Roxy, please? That was heinous.
No, as like as
Oh
somebody who
my.
had to sit through my dad passing a kidney stone, and he was sitting behind me in the car, and he kicked my seat so hard it dislodged.
I fully thought you were just gonna end it with someone who had to sit through my dad's passing, and I'm like, I don't know what you're doing with it.
No, but yeah. Thankfully, he's still here. But yeah, no, he passed a kidney stone. Jesus.
Man, don't you just hate road trips, you know?
It was actually we were literally on a road trip. We were so far from home.
Fun fact: there's a roller coaster that you can go on at Cedar Point in Ohio.
I've heard of it.
That is very specifically like not planned, but it helps people pass kidney stones.
No!
What? Yeah, like the specific centrifugal force like helps them dislodge.
I'm just imagining some kid at the fair just being like, Mommy, there's hail! That's not hail, sweetie! Run! Run!
Mommy, I found a rock!
Why does the hail smell like pee?
Listen,
What's wrong with you people?
no. My daughter-in-law is a nurse practitioner, and she was telling me about hardened smegma.
All right, we're pivoting. We're pivoting. We're everyone keep spraying down the chat, please.
We need some Lysol and Windex, whatever you got.
I needed a doll.
Autumn, stop dragging Tech to the pit. Grab a mop, quick. Autumn, the Swiffer.
Oh, but he's gonna get away!
I know, we'll make him hold the bucket!
Fine, here, hold this bucket, we'll bring you to the pit later.
I need to take a deep breath and get myself back into the fuckboy headspace.
My wife is
Genuinely.
screaming no.
This was a choice that we've made.
Yeah, Karma was so excited. They're like, "Well, I don't work tomorrow, so I can be here for stream." And
Do
they're
you regret
here.
your
I
decision?
immediately regretted my decisions.
Yeah.
It do be like that around these parts.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, we need to
Curious.
talk to Frisbee about the insurance policy when it comes to fire.
Yeah, it does need to be all cleansed with fire, yes.
Mm-hmm.
Curious, I stopped my carriage and took a single step inside the establishment. I really need to piss. That is when I saw the scene inside.
Oh my god, did you pass kidney stone?
You might say you've seen it.
I saw the defendant stabbing that poor man twice with her sword.
Full of shit.
Garrick Pierce. He's a member of the nobility.
That means he's probably a mage, right? And he's the only other mage that was there that night. Does that mean...
There's no doubt about it. He's the only person that could have left a trace of transmutation on the body. He has to be the mage that we're looking for. Yes, you're going to get to kill him later. I'm sorry. This must be a lot for
Good.
you right now.
Murder.
Don't worry about me. Focus on taking him down.
Yeah, don't worry about the teenage girl with magical powers and a nice, different haircut than usual who needs to avenge her dad. Totally
And who is,
hinged.
and who literally has a job in murdering people.
Uh-huh.
I love the totally hinged edition, I have to
Thank
say.
you, thank you.
Mhm.
Val says, God turned his back on us, and like Moses before us, our visages became fearful to behold. Oh, our wedding vows! Love it, babe!
That makes me think of the best line in cinema, which is unfortunately from Spy Kids 2.
Oh,
Yes.
yeah.
Do you think
Yeah.
God himself...
Do you think God himself fears what he's created? Or like won't return to Earth because he himself fears what he
You
has
think
created?
God stays in heaven
Yeah.
because he fears what he's created?
There it is.
Underrated movie, honestly.
Really?
No, we're not taking him down that way. Not with the wine and the leather. He doesn't deserve it.
I would.
We could.
I mean,
But I have low self-esteem, so I wouldn't.
we've already made many of assumptions of this man in a similar vein, so...
True. I don't think I'm his type, that's all I'll say.
Tech,
Alright,
that's such a
let's,
good line.
let's do some pressing. That seems like a strange way to pass the time.
Oh, go get some rest, Hippo. Go get a nap. The
Have a
leather
good
belt.
nap, Hippo.
Yeah. The leather belts. Listen, y'all, I swear. Not that you believe him for a second.
The witness's eccentricities are besides the point. What matters is that he was clearly at the scene.
I wouldn't quite put it that way. But nevertheless,
I'm guessing this commotion was the argument between my client and the victim.
one would conclude that. Yes.
As we all know, both of them became quite loud during their argument. Oh,
I knocked
Oh
over
my
my water
God.
bottle.
Oh no.
perfect timing.
I
it's
thought
not
it was
feel
gonna
that.
be a blurb of a like I can feel it calling here tonight. Good luck,
the
DMCA. You're not gonna recognize that as music.
My favorite version of that meme is the baby deer getting stuck in the plastic kids' furniture.
Oh my god.
Anyway, it's not unreasonable to say that the witness heard them from his carriage. Horse buggy.
If he was at the tavern entrance, oh my god, my line of thought. Something's been updated in my notes. I don't know what though.
Can't
Oh,
believe
it's
they
a
use
map.
Roll-22.
Yeah,
Oh my god.
we've got the map.
You saw the entire scene from the tavern entrance. It would be quite dark considering the lights weren't operational. Even if my client was using Mage Blade at the time.
Ah, of course. I'd forgotten that detail. I couldn't see what was happening, so I used my magic to illuminate the scene.
Use magic at the crime scene.
Yes, I remember it clearly. I conjured a blue light to illuminate the scene. That same blue light must have been what my driver saw.
I thought that Rudolph didn't witness the crime at all.
If I had to guess, Mr. Rudolph must have seen the blue light from the carriage. He must have made that detail a part of his testimony earlier.
I don't trust these scummy fucks. Also, Val, exactly. It's not your notes, it's your notes.
Nope.
That actually makes a lot of sense now that you think about it. Rudolph was so sure that he saw a blue light. It'd be strange if he was lying about that.
But anyways, which spell did you use to illuminate the crime scene?
It was the conjure light spell. Any baby knows how to use it.
Conjure light's been added to your notes.
Oh,
Your Honor, if a witness used magic at the crime scene, I'd like for his spell compendium to be added to the court record.
I see no reason to invade the witness's privacy over a trivial illumination spell.
Oh my god! The defense will need a stronger reason or acquisition the spell compendium.
Right you are, Your Honor. Your wisdom is truly fitting of your station.
His ass.
Nah, shut up.
I mean, based on the looks that the judge was giving him earlier, you know.
Yeah.
Casting a spell seems like a pretty significant detail to forget.
For you, maybe.
Oh.
But for a practiced mage like myself, using magic is as natural as moving my arm or breathing.
You admit you wouldn't know what it's like to be a mage, I guess. What was that, Val?
And I assume that you're going to say that she stabbed him from opposite sides each time.
Of course. Mind you, I have no idea why she would act like that. But can you prove that she didn't do exactly what I described?
I suppose not.
At least not yet, anyway.
Isn't the burden of proof on the prosecution?
Pierce is definitely the real murderer. This means that there has to be a lie somewhere in his testimony.
He keeps saying that he stood at the entrance the entire time. If he killed my father, then he would have been further in.
Right.
Is there any way you can prove he was further inside the building? I wonder if he has any lotus cum on him.
Oh.
Oh. Let's try the crime scene map. Your Honor, it's clear the witness testimony is contradictory, and this piece of evidence proves it.
Well, say that proves anything, shithead!
Oh, I guess you're right.
That was
Try,
weird.
idiot!
Wait.
15 feet and no
yeah,
further.
15 feet. Wait, it wouldn't be far enough. He's further in. The light spell.
Yeah. Because each of those is 5 feet, right?
Yeah!
Yeah, each of those is 5 feet.
It's the light spell on him!
Objection!
Your Honor, it's clear the witness testimony is contradictory, and this piece of evidence proves it.
Okay.
Well, say that proves shit!
A single step.
This, okay, maybe this one. From
Yeah.
there I saw the crime scene. There.
Objection!
You just have
There
to
we
figure
go.
out which piece.
Yep.
But Pierce, you said you illuminated the scene from the tavern entrance, and you only took a single step into the building.
Of course. I remember it very clearly. I stood only at the entrance.
In that case, I'd like for you to take a look at the map of the tavern. If we take a look at this map, that would place you right here where the W is. Am I correct?
Of course I was. I do not know what you wish to achieve by having me repeat that fact.
Well, I find it interesting that you illuminated the crime scene from all the way back there, considering that Conjure Light only illuminates an area within 15 feet.
What?
Oh!
The spell's range is irrelevant. Sorry, what's up?
Cast fireball!
Oh my god. We've already established that the victim would have been illuminated by Mage Blade.
During his testimony, Lord Pierce clearly stated that he couldn't see what was happening. That's why he cast Conjure Light in the first place. However, Conjure Light doesn't work like a normal light source. It only provides illumination up to 15 feet of the caster and no further. If he had stayed at the entrance, his spell wouldn't have done anything to help illuminate the scene.
Did you illuminate the crime scene?
Well,
I can answer that question for you, Your Honor. Lord Pierce did illuminate the scene of the crime. He illuminated it because he was standing right there, right where it happened.
Mr. Huckfart, are you trying to say that Lord Pierce is that close to where the murder occurred? How would that be possible?
Mr. Bernie Sanders, do you need to sit down? Do you need a chair? Do you?
My COPD!
Okay, alright. Yeah, we're gonna work on healthcare, sir. We are. Just have a sit. Oh, okay.
no, Psyche, we're in America. We can't work on healthcare.
He's on death's door on him. Yes,
I
Mr.
know.
Sanders.
Yeah.
That light is so pretty.
Yeah, go
So
towards that. Go
warm.
towards that. Your
Uh,
insurance says you should go faster.
Fuck off.
Yeah, the Bernie meme with the folded arms. He's
Yes.
sitting on the chair.
Where he's wearing the mittens, yeah.
Yeah.
Well, there's only one way this scenario would make sense, Your Honor. And that would be if Garrick Pierce was the one who murdered Flynn Hart McCoy.
Why shit you not?
Hold on for a moment, this is absurd.
Into a pickle.
I could have easily used a different spell to illuminate the room.
Then show us your notebook. Show us your notebook. Also, I love that there are Bernie blurps. That was amazing.
Also, your audio cut out for me, so it just sounded like you said, "Show us your cock."
You know what? Either way. Also, hi, Anari.
And which spell would that be, Pierce?
The name escapes me.
Yeah, I fucking bet it does.
I'm not sure which one it was now that I think about it.
You idiot.
Well, maybe we can figure it out together when you relinquish your spell compendium to the court.
What? This is a clear violation of my privacy.
This is America. You don't get privacy.
Privacy.
Yeah.
He wouldn't say privacy, he would say privacy.
Mm-hmm.
Steelwind, why aren't you objecting to this?
If you had... Oh, this is you, sorry.
Excuse me. Sorry. Roxy, you were trying to say something. What were you trying to say?
Feel the burn.
I'm just reacting to Bernie blurps.
Oh.
Mm.
I also want to
It's
check.
beautiful.
Karma, are you alive?
Yeah. I've fully just been playing a phone game.
How dare.
Solid.
If you had listened to my instructions, he wouldn't be in this situation. You've made your bed. Now lie in it.
Yeah.
Alone.
Tell him.
Alone? I never lie in my bed alone. Steelwind, you treacherous!
Thwap. No. Appears that the prosecution has no objection. With everything that's occurred, I must ask that Lord Piece of Shit relinquish his spell campaign to I.
Oh, listen, Anari, I have already cringed so hard. I have suffered, and I have made other people suffer. It's been a good night. She pegs him. Is that the fanfic? Oh, prestidigitation has been added to your notes.
God damn
It's one of my favorite spells.
Notes.
Conjure water. He pissed. Has been added to your notes. Frostblade.
I'm gonna make you piss your pants.
Can you imagine a spell to make someone else piss their pants?
I mean, conjure water, you can literally piss their pants for them.
Don't say that while Andy and Karma are here. Don't.
I just don't
Play
piss each other's
spellcasters.
pants.
Frostwave
I've done it in a
Spellcasters.
D&D session before, so yeah.
has been added to your notes.
I really need to get you in a game eventually.
Nah. Shape liquid has been added to your notes.
Good job, Tyrion! We got his spell compendium.
With that, this case is as good as yours. Do not cast UTI.
Cast testicular torsion.
Or is it? She didn't even try to stop you from taking his spell compendium. She wouldn't let that happen just to spite Lord Pierce.
Watch me, bitch.
She definitely still has something up her sleeve. Oh, I hear someone's background. If you could mute.
Sorry.
Thank you.
Yeah.
Your Honor, I've looked at the spells in Lord Pierce's compendium. Conjure Light is the only spell he can cast that would shed a blue light. This renders his testimony in many of his statements false.
Gah!
So we have some amazing comments in the community chat. I cast Conjure Water in your bladder. Don't. God, don't. Reminds me of one of my favorite lines. Look, I don't know what happened, but somebody pissed my pants. Oh, not the testicular torsion or tungsten ball sack. Not the D's nuts. Get out of here.
Tungsten ball sack?
There's these like YouTube shorts and also these TikToks of like what wizards would cast, and that's some of the spells. One of my favorites is I cast endometriosis.
Yeah, that one's awful.
Mine is
Not
flaccid teeth.
endometriosis.
Oh.
Flaccid teeth is also like absolutely insane.
I'm suddenly thankful nobody's taken advantage of my create your own spell thing.
I'm just saying, be glad I don't play wizards on them.
I don't play spellcasters.
I'm not creative enough. I have had DMs that allow that, and I'm just not creative enough.
I have stuff, but I keep forgetting because fire.
Yeah.
Yeah. You just
Oddly,
default
really.
to Fireball.
Oddling really is
I
the
mean-
one looking into it, but
Oddling is our witchcaster, yes.
yeah. You can practically hear Lord Pierce grinding his teeth.
Your Honor, Lord Pierce could very well be a suspect in the murder of Finn Hart McCoy. The defense argues that this presents enough reasonable doubt to acquit the defendant.
I acknowledge that Lord Pierce's actions are quite suspect. However, I will not pass about it just yet. There is much more we need to learn.
What? That's not how it works. We proved that there's a reasonable doubt. That should be enough to acquit me, right?
In a normal case, maybe, but it's different for this trial. We're in America, you see. The public won't accept an unsolved homicide involving magic.
Really?
Unless we can unequivocally prove your innocence, the court will keep drawing out this case.
What? But that's not fair.
That's just how the system works. Our court system doesn't exist to exact justice. It exists so that the kingdom can save face.
No.
Turns out your daddy was right about a few things.
Oh God, if Pixie was here, she'd be shouting, "Eat the rich!" It's like, Pixie, that they're not real. Pixie, they're not real people.
They're real to her.
It took so much for me to not replace magic with CEO. I just want you to know.
Autumn, we're already towing the line. I'm not white enough for that joke, Autumn. You can't.
However, the court will be suspending the trial of Celeste McCoy until further notice. That is, until Lord Pierce can be investigated as a possible suspect.
Dun dun dun!
Objection!
Oh.
A possible suspect? The very idea of that is preposterous, Your Honor.
So we've got some amazing comments. I cast Barrett's esophagus. Now you're at an increased risk of esophageal cancer in 10 plus years. God damn it.
Oh.
I cast expiration date. Oh wait, you're already spoiled. Oh, listen, Waffles, I can't judge. One of the earliest characters I ever found to be cute was fucking Pegasus from Yu-Gi-Oh! Like, I'm never gonna judge anyone.
You're not the only one, but not me, but I know quite a few people.
Not me specifically,
Listen,
but others.
yeah.
he wanted to kill everyone because his wife died. And I was just like, that's so sweet, you know?
Listen, lots
But
of
if your
VTubers that I
wife is
watch
that
have
way.
interesting taste. You know, there's overlap.
Listen, something about that mad scientist attitude just, you know, warms my heart. Damn it, you knew. Wait, that's Southern. That's not fuckboy. Why do I keep going to fuckboy? To
Boobs.
Southern. I gotta think of boobs. Think of boobs. Boobs. Okay. Thinking. Bruh, damn it. You knew she was planning something. Got it.
I'm sorry, was your intro word bruh?
Yeah, it was. What's your problem?
Let's revisit the basic facts of this case, shall we? Bruh. Flynn Hart McCoy was murdered using a blade with a transmutation spell active on it. Mr. Cuthbert, why don't you tell me the spells that Lord Pierce knows?
All right. Spells are Precipitation, Conjure Light, Conjure Water, Frost Raid, Shape Liquid, and Prodigious Assault.
So someone
You've
else
realized
was there.
it too, haven't you? Lord Pierce doesn't know any transmutation spells that can be channeled through a solid object.
What? That can't be right.
Right, you're absolutely right, Lady Steelwind. This motherfucker has unregistered spells. I couldn't have possibly committed the murder.
No, I think I know what happened here.
Yeah, what if it was Shape Liquid? Yeah!
Mhm.
Yeah!
I see.
A bottle of lotus juice.
Oh!
That a mind that would leave the defendant as the only part of
Sorry, Ben snuck in here to use the restroom, and that's the first time he's heard me do that voice, and he fucking died.
But he was the only other mage there. He has to be the real murderer.
But he doesn't know any transmutation spells that can affect a solid object. He can't prove that he stabbed him while casting magic.
Wait a minute. How did he do it then?
She's right. How did he do it? If there are traces of transmutation magic on the wound, then Flintheart was definitely stabbed by something magical. But none of his transmutation spells can affect a steel blade. Does that mean he used something else? Like fucking ice or something?
The defense stated sarcasm down with testimony. Nevertheless, I must conclude that he could not possibly committed the murder. With that in mind,
Please wait, Your Honor. We still can't conclude that Lord Pierce couldn't have committed the crime.
are you being fresh with me, boy?
You on about? Lady Steelwind said it herself, you commoner. You poor.
You poor.
I don't know any spells that can be channeled through a metal blade.
He's right, which can only mean one thing.
You didn't use a metal blade, did you?
Oh!
What nonsense is this? The autopsy report clearly states the wound was created by a blade. If he didn't channel magic through a blade, how could he have possibly committed the crime?
Yes, your claim seems quite contrary to the facts as far, Mr. Cuthbert.
He used the water!
Which spell could Lord Pierce have possibly used to kill the victim?
Hey yo, suddenly demon voice?
Ah!
You see, Your Honor, Garrett Pierce didn't kill the victim using a sword. He killed him using an object shaped exactly like a sword.
What? I'm afraid I don't quite understand. How can a dildo kill a man? They're for joy!
I'd like to take a look at the court to take a look at Mr. Pierce's spell compendium. Garrett Pierce knows a seemingly insignificant spell called Shape Liquid. With it, he can control a body of water and shape it to any complex shape he wants. Then he can freeze that liquid, maintaining its current shape. A shape like a sword.
What? Oh, what? No, is it possible that he...
What do you have to say for yourself, Lord Pierce?
What do I have to say?
Pierce's breathing becomes more frantic. He's clearly not used to being put in a corner like this.
Oh no, someone put baby in a corner.
I am not reading what y'all are typing. I am not reading.
We conjured a cock!
No! Not cock magic!
To stone.
You can see his stress and frustration emanating through the eye of Horus. You have him now. Time for the finishing blow.
Hey, yo.
Time to get blown, what? I'll tell you exactly what I have to say, you commoner!
Bend him over! Bend him over!
I'm not the one on trial here! We're here because that bastard child didn't know her place! She's just a peasant, yet she still learned the arcane arts. And look what happened. That girl used her holy arts to murder her father in a fit of rage.
What are we thinking here?
Oh, isn't there info about how he hurt that guy's sister?
Yeah, we got it from Boobs
yeah.
and Tits.
It was under Flintheart, I think.
Right.
Oh, never mind, never mind. So
Not yet, just not yet.
Yeah, we have to go with something for... He said he witnessed it.
He said he witnessed everything. But we already proved that he didn't. So do we just put the light spell again?
I think so, I think so.
This the light spell?
Yeah.
Yep. And how, pray tell, did you see everything? As if you recall, you testified that you only took a single step inside the inn. But you would have needed to be within 15 feet to see my client with conjure light.
This again? If you're going to keep treading on that one detail, then I admit it, I stepped further into the inn. I kept that detail out of the testimony. All because I knew that you'd use it to cast suspicion on me!
Oh!
But you didn't just keep that detail from your testimony, did you? You testified the opposite. That makes you guilty of committing perjury.
No, I mean... you miserable wretch!
Perjury has been added to your notes.
And let's not stop there. For your story to be true, you would have needed to be within 15 feet of my client. According to your testimony, my client had just finished committing a murder. Wouldn't she have noticed you? If you were that close, then you would have surely been close enough to apprehend her. So why didn't you? Don't you have a duty to your citizens?
Shut up, your dirty peasant mouth! That woman was armed! I had no reason to put my life in danger! I was terrified when I saw her holding that bloody sword. My life was in danger!
So now we gotta attack that.
With the photo, because the sword was still in the body.
Yeah, good point. The sword was in the body.
Yeah.
Yeah! Also, real quick, awesome comment. I object. On what grounds? It's devastating to my case.
That is essentially this entire, yeah.
But that can't be right, can it, Lord Pierce? This photo of a crime scene shows that the sword was left in the victim's body. How could she still be wielding her sword if she left it there?
What? Damn you! Damn you! Dylan, why aren't you saying anything?
What?
Prosecutor Stillfart has lost her usual air of confidence. You find it strange, though. Even when you had the advantage, she always maintained her usual poise. Destroy them!
Finish
Oh,
him.
yes, play boys all together.
How can I remain calm when this corrupt charlatan is trying to frame me? This is a complete travesty of our justice system. It's supposed to protect me. What do I get instead? Slander from some lowly defense attorney?
Reveal the truth, testify against that criminal. Hmm?
I mean, yeah, he definitely lied.
You talk about justice, but you've committed several acts of perjury to twist the outcome of this trial. You're clearly not acting in good faith. You don't care about justice, you just want to further your agenda. So admit it, Pierce. You created a makeshift sword using shaped liquid, and you used it to impale Flintheart.
Ayo?
You shoved my client's sword into the wound, while the remains of a real murder weapon evaporated. It was a perfect crime, wasn't it? What?
Yay! We broke him! Now he's hot! Yay!
Oh, what? Wait, what? What did she say?
My apologies, Your Honor. It's just that I realized something absolutely hilarious.
What? Has he finally lost his mind?
The defense put forward an interesting theory. But there's one problem with it.
And what's that?
I think you said it yourself. You see, it would have been a perfect crime. Because any evidence to support that theory would have evaporated with that frozen blade.
What?
No.
He's right. If he used an ice blade to kill Flintheart, it would have evaporated. But the fucking juice! The lotus juice!
Then that means...
There would be nothing left of the murder weapon. You've spun quite the tale here today. But in the end, you don't have a shred of evidence to support it, do you? You have nothing on me. Isn't there anything we can do?
You become quiet.
Tyrion? Why isn't he saying anything? Is it really hopeless?
But all it takes is one look at the expression on your face. Any worries she had instantly disappear. Because she realizes The expression on your face? It's the same expression you made every time you defeated her.
What's going on? What is this? You can glare at me all you want. It won't change the fact that you've lost.
I despise people like you. You twist the system to serve your own ends. You trample on the lives of innocent people. But as long as I'm here, I will never let that happen again.
Naught can remain concealed.
Ooh!
Oh, shit.
No, what did I just do?
I fucked that man. Let's go! Your head feels like it's about to burst. The pain is unbearable and overwhelming. At the same time, you feel an extreme sense of clarity. As if you can see more than you could before.
I can't believe that peasant pushed me this far.
Once again, you see Pierce's thoughts through the eye of Horus. But this sensation feels different from how it usually is. It's more intense and potent this time. It's raw. It's almost if you can do more than just read his surface level thoughts.
Ooh.
So, it is time for stream to end.
It is.
Do we want to end here or keep going with him?
Up to you.
You're the streamer, Psyche.
Yeah.
Are we good to destroy this man?
I mean, emotionally or physically or like,
So I may give my lines over to Karma because in a fun twist of fate, I get to get up early in the morning.
Oh, oof. I mean, we could always come back to this.
We can come back to this.
Yeah.
Leave it on a cliffhanger.
I just feel bad ending just because of me.
No, we're not
no.
ending because of you. We're ending because it's time to end.
Yeah.
Yeah.
All right, folks. Thank you so much for being here and for voicing the anime people. Goodbye.
Bye, everybody.
Thank you, everyone, so much for tuning into this intense beatdown of this man. We'll have to return. We'll have to come back to it. I'm enjoying it more than I thought I would. Take care. Have a lovely night, and I'll see y'all later. Goodbye. And stay out of trouble, please.